This is a letter to my younger self. I know the weight of your anxiety, how it claws at you relentlessly. I see how quickly anger rises within you, how it pulses just beneath the surface. I hear the unshed tears, the ones you try so hard to swallow, but they keep spilling over. The pain, once distanced, now demands your attention, uninvited and fierce. I know you are weary, bone deep exhausted, and that loneliness wraps itself around you like a heavy cloak. I know, too, that you don't recognize yourself right now. The mirror no longer reflects the person you once knew, the one you could live without question. I know you're standing on the edge of surrender, caught in the grip of wanting to disappear, for it all to stop. I know you question your worth, your abilities, especially as a mother, and the weight of that doubt feels unbearable as if the universe itself has conspired to break you. I know the walls are closing in, that every direction seems blocked, and every attempt to move forward feels difficult. I know you wonder, quietly, when will it end? You keep asking, when does this stop? But it doesn't feel like there's an answer, does it? You keep pretending, putting on the mask of bravery, even when the cracks begin to show. And inside, your heart has turned cold with sorrow, your eyes clouded with hatred, shame, and guilt, a distorted lens that keeps you from seeing what's still there beneath it all. I know it's hard to see clearly, to feel anything but the weight of all this, but I also know that somewhere in the quiet, beneath the noise of these emotions, there's a spark of something still pure, still yours. But I want you to hear this, not as an empty promise, but as a truth that has been passed down through time, that this too shall pass. I know it may feel like a dark, endless road right now, and it may seem like the shadows have swallowed everything good, but faith, true unwavering faith, teaches us that even in the deepest valleys, there is a way forward. There is redemption in the struggle, and healing in the very spaces where you feel broken. God does not promise us a life without pain, but He does promise us that we will never walk through it alone. In the moments when you feel most isolated, know that you are held in the palms of a love greater than any storm. His presence is not distant. His presence is not distant. It is in the trembling of your hands and the quiet breath you take between the tears. His grace meets you exactly where you are, broken, raw, and beautiful in your vulnerability. You are not defined by the weight of your struggles, nor by the emotions that feel too heavy to bear. Your worth is not determined by the things you can or cannot do, nor by how well you wear your brave face. You are worthy because you are His and He is with you, even in your darkest moments. The healing may not come in one swift wave. It may come in slow, steady rhythm of grace that enters your heart inch by inch, until one day you wake up and you realize that the weight is lighter, that you are breathing more easily, that the tears, though still here, no longer drown you, but cleanse you. The journey towards wholeness is not linear. It is often a winding path full of starts and stops, of moments when you think you can't take another step, but still somehow you do. And every step you take, though it may feel small, it is an act of faith. It is the declaration that you trust in something greater than your pain. It is a quiet rebellion against the lie that tells you that this is where it ends. Your story is not over. It is being written in real time. And though the ink may seem smudged, the narrative is unfolding in ways that only time can reveal. The pain you carry today will one day give way to strength. The tears will water the ground from which new growth will rise. And through it all, you will emerge more resilient, more whole, and more deeply aware of the grace that has been with you every step of the way. So hold on, this is not the end of your story. It's simply the beginning of a new chapter, one that will be written with faith, love, and the quiet transformative power of grace. I love you.